Welcome back to Tech Unfold, where we unravel the chaos of the tech world. Today, we're diving into a bombshell story. A tiny Chinese company called DeepSeek just flipped the AI industry on its head. I am Peter, and for today's podcast, joining me are AI expert, Dr. Nikolai. Welcome on the show, Doctor.
Thanks, Peter, for having me.
Nikolai, first I want to ask you, what's the big deal with DeepSeek R1?
Peter, this is huge. DeepSeek R1 is an open-source AI model that rivals OpenAI's GPT-4, but here's the kicker. It was trained for $5 million. For context, similar models cost hundreds of millions. They've open-sourced everything, the code, weights, even the training blueprint. It's like handing out Ferrari designs for free.
$5 million, that's pocket change for Silicon Valley. How did they pull this off?
Exactly. The industry assumed you needed massive budgets and armies of engineers. DeepSeek claims they optimized algorithms and hardware usage. But skeptics wonder, did they cheat? Some, like Scale AI's CEO Alexander Wang, suspect they're hiding access to banned NVIDIA H100 GPUs, which China can't legally import.
Wild, but why release it for free? What's their angle?
DeepSeek's parent company is a quant trading firm. They're math geniuses who own GPUs for stock algorithms. This was a side project. They're monetizing via ultra-cheap API access. Users report 200,000 requests for 50 cents. Compare that to OpenAI's pricing. It's a revolution.
Speaking of OpenAI, Sam Altman and Mark Zuckerberg just announced Project Stargate, a $500 billion AI infrastructure plan. How does DeepSeek affect that?
It's a gut punch. US giants are spending trillions on GPUs and data centers, betting that compute dominance equals AI dominance. Now, a startup says, you don't need all that. Investors like Chamath Palihapitiya warn this could tank tech stocks. Why spend billions if a 5 million model works?
But isn't more compute still better for smarter AI?
The Jevons paradox. If tech gets cheaper, usage explodes. Even if inference costs drop, demand for AI apps could skyrocket, justifying infrastructure spending. Meta's Yann LeCun argues this is a win for open source, not China. DeepSeek built on Meta's PyTorch and Llama. It proves collaboration beats walled gardens.
But not everyone's celebrating. I've seen tweets calling this Chinese economic warfare.
Yes, critics like Neil Koza claim it's a CCP plot to sabotage US tech, but there's no evidence. DeepSeek's transparency is unprecedented. They even shared training logs. Still, the geopolitical tension is real. If China leapfrogs the US in AI, it reshapes everything from markets to military tech.
What's the catch? Can we trust their numbers?
Stability AI's founder Emad Mustak ran the math. It checks out. But the real test is replication. If labs worldwide rebuild R1 for 5 million, the revolution is real. If not, DeepSeek might be hiding secrets. Either way, the industry's scrambling.
So, is this the downfall of OpenAI and Meta?
Unlikely, proprietary models still lead in niche tasks, and compute wars aren't over. But it's a wake-up call. Brute force spending isn't the only path. Innovation thrives under constraints. DeepSeek had no cash, so they got creative. The US could learn from that.
Doctor, my final question, is DeepSeek R1 a gift to humanity or a geopolitical grenade?
I think it's both. It democratizes AI, empowering startups and researchers, but it also exposes US vulnerability. The AI race isn't just about who spends more. It's about who innovates faster. Buckle up, Peter. This is just the beginning.
Dr. Nikolai, as always, you've blown my mind. Listeners, hit subscribe. This story's evolving daily. Until next time, stay curious.